everyone, this is Randy Marte, Digital Media Manager of Socialtopia, bringing you guys another recap. On our 91st recap, I'll be bringing you guys news from YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Let's jump right into it. YouTube offering video podcast grants. With the absolute explosion of podcast popularity in the last few years, YouTube has announced that they're offering financial incentives to podcasts to adapt video formats of their program and upload them to YouTube. And we're not talking chump change here, okay? It's been reported that there have been offers for up to $300,000. Yes, you heard right, $300,000 for these video adaptations. And this move isn't very surprising either. With the massive success of video podcasts on YouTube, podcasts like the Joe Rogan Experience and the H3 podcast, just to name a couple, it's apparent how successful video podcasts can be, and YouTube wants to facilitate as much of that success as possible. So if you happen to own an audio-only podcast yourself, look into this new grant. It could be the next big step in your podcast journey. Instagram's testing a new full-screen main feed. Keep a lookout, Instagram users, because the platform that you know and love may start to look a lot different than what you're used to. It's been reported that Instagram is working on a new home feed that will provide all your content in a full-screen, swipeable UI experience. This format will take all the content you view, posts, stories, and reels, and mix them into one big mega feed. Instagram seems to be moving more towards a TikTok-like look and abandoning its more known boxy look, as we think this move will provide a more immersive and exciting experience for its users. We're not sure when this new update will be released, but keep an eye out, it might be sooner than you think. Twitter adds new simplified GIF creation. We all know how important and involved GIFs, or GIFs, if you like saying it wrong, are in Twitter culture. If you're a Twitter user, you know firsthand just how perfect and effective GIFs are at getting your exact reaction to a tweet. Well, Twitter recognizes this, and now they're making it easier than ever for users to create and use their own GIFs. That's right, now when you're composing your tweet, all you have to do is click on the Twitter camera icon and select the GIF option, and voila, you're free to make a GIF of whatever you like to perfectly accompany your tweet. And while this technically could be done before, it was a much more tedious process. Now, all you have to do is think of the GIF you want to make and boom, start creating. If you're a Twitter user, up your reaction game and start using this feature today. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this week's episode of our Socialtopia recap. Stay tuned for next week's episode.